The last few deliveries that Mohammad Shami is bowled.
Relatively less pollution today in the capital, as Bumrah coming once again around the wicket, this time angled into the batsman, who flicks it off his pads on the front foot but straight towards mid-wicket. 5 dots in that over, just the 1 run, 43 gone. It's 218 for 5.
Every child deserves a quality education. Australia's strong economy is helping to deliver record funding for government, independent and Catholic schools. From $17.5 billion in 2017 to over $31 billion in 2029. We want teachers to have the support they need to help students feel ready for the future. To find out what this means for government, independent and Catholic schools, visit education.gov.au/quality schools. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT Tyres.
Ramakrishnan and Chetan Narola take a break. Ravikant Singh back with you, bringing you live action from Firozshah Kotla in Delhi. Mohammad Shami to continue now. Shami's bowled 7 overs, 49 runs and 1 wicket. 7 overs to go. 2 of them from Bumrah, 3 from Shami. So it will be Bhuvneshwar Kumar who will be bowling 2 more overs out of the 3 available to him, because Kedar Jadhav bowled that 1 over for 8 runs. Or maybe Shami will hold back, depends on how they progress. First delivery from Shami, right arm over the wicket, pushed away towards the deep cover area, picks up a single to move on to 17 now. Marcus Stoinis brings Alex Carey on strike. Field changing for the left-handed Carey. 44th over in progress. Shami wants to continue right arm over the wicket to the left-hander as well. Mid-off, Shikhar Dhawan inside the circle. Short cover is Virat Kohli animatedly signaling to the third-man fielder to move a little squarer as Shami starts running from the media end. Right arm over the wicket to Carey. This time on the leg and middle, clipped away down to deep fine leg. Bumrah will pick up in return. Single to Carey. He gets his first run of 5 deliveries. 20 for the loss of 5 wickets. Right-handed Marcus Stoinis now on strike. Kuldeep Yadav now at mid-off. Rohit Sharma at short cover. Jadeja at point. Virat Kohli at short mid-wicket. The next one is driven firmly to the right of a diving Rohit Sharma, but Kuldeep backing up from mid-off. Fields well and gets a round of applause from his captain, who runs all the way for a high five and then returns. Kuldeep getting congratulated by Virat Kohli for that good backing up. Prevented a certain boundary there, Kuldeep, with that diving left-handed stop. Just a 1 run so far. 221 for 5. We are in the 44th over. 3 deliveries gone, 3 singles is what Australia have got. 221 for 5 as Shami comes in, this time on the leg stump, clipped away to a deep mid-wicket. Batsmen want 2, but good sprinting effort from Vijay Shankar will restrict it to 1. 222 for 5 Australia. Stoinis now to face Shami, batting on 18 of 24. Carey 2 of 6. Carey hasn't had much to do in the previous matches. Last match he got 21, but had a great partnership with Peter Hanscom and then Ashton Turner as well. So Shami coming in once again to Stoinis. Stoinis this time clips it down to the deep square leg area, wants to come back for a second, had to hurry. The throw, by the time the throw comes in, Stoinis safely back in his crease. Score moves on to 224 for 5. Ashton Turner and Carey had a good partnership in Mohali. 86 runs added for that partnership, and that certainly put paid to any hopes of India having to wrap up the series. But next one pushed away towards short cover. No chance of a run. That's the over bowled. 44 gone, 224 for 5. Australia winning the toss and batting first would be a little disappointed because the run rate, which was at 5.41 at one point of time, has now been pulled back by the Indians to 5.09. 6 bowlers used by the Indian captain today. Kuldeep Yadav expensive, 1 for 74 in his 10. Ravindra Jadeja 2 for 45. Bhuvneshwar Kumar 1 for 28 in his 7. Bumrah the most economical, none for 14 in his 8. Economy rate of 1.75. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar it is who will take over from Jasprit Bumrah at the other end, at the red fort end. 45th over entrusted to him. He's got 3. Shami's got 2. Bumrah's got 2. So this could very well be his penultimate over. Bhuvneshwar Kumar. 7 overs, 1 for 28, or maybe Shami will bowl one more. That will be the call that the Indian captain has to take. Which of his 3 seamers bowls one short? Doesn't look like it will be Bumrah, who will be bowling over number 48 and 50. So it's 45 and 47 for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Or does he go on to bowl 49 as well? It's time outside the off stump, pushed away towards point. Jadeja will come running in and pick up, but not before batsmen have crossed over for a single. 225 for 5 of one single of the first delivery. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been economical after being hit for a few fours in the beginning, but then certainly knows a thing or two about death bowling, so possibly could depend on him. 225 for 5. Going at a rate of 5.09, they will get to 265. They need to go at 6 and over from here to reach 260 or beyond. Bhuvneshwar Kumar from the red fort end, this time bowled it. That is the end of Marcus Stoinis, inside edge into the stumps, and Australia lose wicket number 6. 6 for 225, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar picks up his second wicket, and that will certainly put a big break on the Australian scoring rate, because they were banking on Stoinis to carry him through. Gone for 20, bowled by Bhuvneshwar. 20 of 70, 27 could not really set Firoz Shah Kotla. 1-4 and 1-6 to his name, and that really spells trouble for Australia, because they've lost the recognized batsman there. New man in is Jhye Richardson. Not really a rabbit with the bat, but then not really a big hitter as well. Can tonk a few. That's what Australia need in these final overs. Still 34 deliveries remaining. 6 over gets them to 59. It's Jhye Richardson on strike to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This time on the legs, clipped away towards the deep mid-wicket area. Fielder has got some ground to cover. Vijay Shankar returns, but the batsmen are through for 2. That takes Jhye Richardson off the mark. Australia move on to 227 for 6. 10th match for Jhye Richardson. 39 runs is all he's scored so far. Stays on strike. 2 of the first delivery that he faced. Next one from Bhuvneshwar Kumar, right arm over the wicket, played defensively towards the short cover fielder. Kuldeep Yadav in that slightly unusual position of cover. and Australia's score remains at 227 for 6. Alex Carey at the non-strikers end had a wonderful partnership with Ashton Turner in Mohali, but here he's got to take charge. This time next one outside the off stump, pushed away towards mid-off, no chance of a run. Score remaining at 227 for 6. 3 dot balls in this over, 3 runs as well. One more delivery to come in over number 45. Be quite interesting to see how far the Australians can go, because they would have been hoping to get close to the 300 mark, but at the moment that looks like a bridge too far. Last delivery tapped down towards the short point area, and before Jadeja can come in, it is single. 45 overs gone, 228 for 6.
Drive with David Schwartz and Mark Allen.
Piggy Riddell, it is the year of the pig. We're looking forward to these massive celebrations. Some of the biggest guests you could ever imagine will be in attendance.
We're going to be giving away tickets to the Year of the Pig function. We've got a heap of my old teammates and friends from rugby league and AFL.
Well, I think Levy's booking in for a big long week of festivities. He loves a banquet.
I've been told he's already got the drip organised for the next day.
Drive with David Schwartz and Mark Allen on Macquarie Sports Radio. You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT Tyres.
Shami starts his 9th over, 8 overs having gone for 55. Just the 1 wicket for Mohammad Shami, that of Peter Hanscom, just after Peter Hanscom had scored 52. And that has been the story of the Australian innings. Batsmen getting to landmark figures and then not able to carry on. Peter Hanscom out immediately after his century, half century. Osman Khwaja out after his century. As Shami next delivery on the off stump, pushed away towards the short mid wicket area, and it is the Indian captain charging in. Does not even allow the batsman to think about a run. So Shami starts with 2 dot deliveries. Ashton Turner would be kicking himself, providing a skyer for Ravindra Jadeja. He doesn't miss too many wherever he is. Got him at long on as Shami comes in once again to Jai Richardson. This time a fuller delivery, pushed down towards long on. Jai Richardson wants to, but Carey says no, and quite rightly, because Shikhar Dhawan was charging in to return that one. 229 for 6. Slower delivery from Shami, just the 121.0 kilometers per hour. Alex Carey now on strike. He has got to take charge, as Kuldeep Yadav and Ravindra Jadeja both were among the wickets, but a tad expensive. This time on the off and middle, tries to turn it to Sharma, prevents any chances of a run. So 4 to show, 3 dot balls in this over so far, and Shami would be mighty pleased with the comeback he's made. Took a hammering, 8 overs for 55. Just the 1 wicket, that of Peter Hanscom. Mid-off now inside the circle. That's Shikhar Dhawan at mid-off. It's time outside edge and gone. And gone. End of Alex Carey. And Rishabh Pant picks up another catch. 7th wicket down for Australia. 9. Carey tried to drive at one outside the off stump, outside edge, carries to Rishabh Pant, who had to dive forward as the ball was dying on him, but managed to get it clean in his gloves. And Australia now would be scratching their heads. Their run rate has slumped from 5.41 to 5. Alex Carey caught by Rishabh Pant, bowled Shami. That's the 2nd wicket for Shami. 3 runs for Alex Carey of 9 deliveries, and certainly Mohammad Shami would be feeling mighty pleased with that one. Outside edge pouched by a diving Rishabh Pant, and India would be very satisfied. The crowds have come in to watch India bat because after the toss it was learned that India would be batting second, so people may have held back, but now difficult to find empty seats anywhere in the stadium. People have come in to enjoy the end of the Australia innings and the start of the Indian innings. 46th over, one more delivery to go, 1 run on a wicket, 4 dot balls in this over, as the new man in is Pat Cummins, so he can bat a fair bit. He's shown it in the test matches as well. It's up to the Indian bowlers to pull the game back, and it's time a firm drive down the track. Long on will clean up. Shikhar Dhawan, single taken, so 2 of the over plus a wicket. 46 overs gone. Australia 230 for 7. Tad disappointed would be the Australians, who were at the point of time were motoring along at about 5.1 around the 60th of 30th over, when that had scored 160 of just 1 wicket. But thereafter it's been downhill for Australia, as Bhuvneshwar Kumar will continue from the red fort end. He will be bowling his 9th. Shami has bowled 2 wickets, 57 runs, and given the economical finish maybe both these bowlers are having, Virat Kohli may be tempted to bowl Bumrah an over short. 47th over. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has got 2 more, so he could be bowling over number 47 and 49. Bumrah 48 and 50 as Bhuvneshwar Kumar comes in onto the leg and middle, pushed back to Kohli. And the ball goes anywhere near Virat Kohli. 47th match for Pat Cummins, 167 runs for him. The average not so great, 11.13. Strike rate of 67, so not really hasn't played too many innings either. Four runs at long off. Choosing a spot to perfection was Pat Cummins. Opens his account with a 4. Beg your pardon, he had a single earlier, so he has got 5 now of 3 deliveries. Australia move on to 2-3-4 for 77. And dip up to the tail enders to carry Australia past the 250 mark. Not the situation they would have liked to be in after being 161 for 1. Next one again, Tonk high in the air. That will go all the way. No, it is stopped. Stopped inside the boundary. The third umpire, TV umpire Kumar Dharmasena would like to have a look at that one. Batsmen have run 3. Umpire Joel Wilson having a word. Stop. Clean from Vijay Shankar as he comes back. Yes, there's the ball cleanly inside, at least a foot inside the ropes. So he moves on to 8, bringing Jhye Richardson on to strike. Richardson now this time forward, pushing it towards long off. There is a man there. Protection straight on for bowlers. The batsmen are trying to go for these shorter straight boundaries. Single to Jhye Richardson takes him on to 5. Single to Jhye Richardson takes him on to 5 of 8. Cummins on 8 of 4. Australia 238 for 7. Bhuvneshwar Kumar in his 9th over, gone for 40 so far. 8.4 overs gone, 2 for 40. This time again striking it towards the deep mid-wicket area, but there is straight to the fielder there. Vijay Shankar will pick it up. Just a single. 9 runs have come off this over of the 5 deliveries. And obviously in the death overs, the bowlers are expecting to get tonked around, so they do plan for it. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah, premier planners. And this direct swing called a wide. Missed everything, and down the leg side it was. So that's the 10th run from the over. Shami has gone 2 for 57 in his 9. Got a wicket in his last over. So will he get another one, or will it be Bumrah for over number 48 and 50? This over has been slightly expensive. This time daps it down near the crease, and before Jadeja can stop it, the run completed. 47 gone, 241 for 7 Australia.
Every game of every round of the NRL and AFL seasons live and ad break free during play. Over 100 events in 4K Ultra HD. The most anticipated finale in history, Game of Thrones. Stream every season of the biggest shows. Have it all. Sport, drama, entertainment HD. Search Foxtel or call 131 787.
You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT Tyres.
7, 3 more overs back into the attack. His 8 overs have gone for just 14 runs. No wickets for him, but what an economy rate in 8 overs. 1.7 runs, 75 runs and over. Jasprit Bumrah now right arm over the wicket. Starts with one on the off stump, clipped away behind mid wicket. Batsman want to come back for 2. Throw. Clipped away behind mid wicket. Batsman want to come back for 2. Throw. Slightly wide from Shikhar Dhawan. And the batsman moves on to 243 for 7. And Virat Kohli switches positions with Shikhar Dhawan, goes into the deep mid-wicket area. Bumrah 16 now of his 8.1 overs. Kuldeep Yadav at mid-off, Rohit Sharma at cover, Jadeja at point. Those are the men on the offside inside the 30-yard circle. Shikhar Dhawan at mid-wicket on the 30-yard circle on the onside. Deep mid-wicket, deep fine leg and a long on. This time outside it, past the flying gloves of Rishabh Pant. 4 runs for Jhye Richardson. Doesn't matter how they come, as long as they come for Australia. 247 for 7 now. When they lost the 7th wicket at 229, it looked like they might struggle to get to 250, but not anymore. 16 more deliveries to go, so they would be looking to get as close to 270 as possible. Medium pacers, tall men who can wield the long handle. Straight boundaries are not so long, under 60 meters either end. Bumrah right arm over the wicket, this time crashing it towards the deep cover area. This will be 4 more. Merry, he's raced on to 16 now of 12. That was his second boundary. The first one an edge down to very, very fine third man, and the next one played confidently, giving Jasprit Bumrah a bit of a headache there. Given away 10 runs in this over so far. Just the 3 deliveries gone. Rohit Sharma has moved back to the 30-yard circle from the position, and this time a bounce, deflection, direct hit. Could be 4 overthrows. Yes, it is. Bumrah went for a direct hit, knocked down the stumps, but the ball deflected straight to the boundary, and that certainly is not what the Indian team or Virat Kohli wanted. Things not going India's way, really. So that makes it 3 boundaries back to back. 14 overs from this over so far. Deflected towards mid-on. Single nonetheless. Jhye Richardson has raced to 20 now of 13 deliveries. 3 fours to his name. 1 edge, 1 authentic cover drive, and a third one overthrow, yielding him 4 more. Strike rate of 150, something that he'll be talking about for a long, long time. Australia 256. 13 more deliveries to go in this innings. 13 legal deliveries. No balls and wides discounted. This time cut away and cut fine. This time pass. Manufacturing runs. The low play by Pat Cummins picks up another boundary. 48 overs gone. Australia 260 for 7. Manufacturing runs. The last over having cost 19 runs from Bumrah, and that certainly has spoiled his figures a fair bit. Had given away just 14 runs in 8 overs, but his 9th over has cost 19. Yet to pick up a wicket just with Bumrah. Shami has got 2. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has got 2. Ball has been handed to Bhuvneshwar Kumar for his 9th over. 2 for 43 he's got to show. Third man, Jasprit Bumrah dropping back. Shami at, I beg your pardon, the fine leg. Dropping back. Right-handed Jhye Richardson on strike. Bhuvneshwar Kumar it is. Jhye Richardson this time has a mighty swing, but will be cut off by Rohit Sharma, running to his left from square leg to short mid-wicket, and single is all that Jhye Richardson will get. 22 of 15, 3 fours to his name. Cummins batting on 13 of 6 deliveries. 2 falls to Cummins as well. Played some very, very clever shots, although there were some gifts as well from India. 4 overthrows, 1 edge, 1 deliberate guide, and this time slightly wide outside the off stump. Pat Cummins slams it, square batted into deep cover area. Shikhar Dhawan has to cover a fair bit of ground to his right. Picks up in return, but not before batsman has taken 2. Score moves on to 263 for 7. India look like they'd be chasing score somewhere in the vicinity of 275 now, which was not looking possible just a short while back. But the previous over that went for 19 from Jasprit Bumrah has now made it look achievable for Australia. This time straight drive, but back to the bowler. Bhuvneshwar Kumar turns around and appeals, but the ball clearly hitting the... Well, did it hit the ground or did the bat hit the ground? Umpire Joel Wilson wants to have a word with umpire Nandan at square leg. Will they go upstairs? No, doesn't look very likely. Well, possibly yes, they are checking with umpire Kumar Dharmasena on the walkie-talkie. And yes, they have decided to go upstairs. Soft signal is not out. But the umpires feel the ball hit the ground after hitting the bat and then flew up. But Bhuvneshwar Kumar did appeal. First thing that the third umpire or the TV umpire would look at is a no ball. No problem with that one. The entire shoe, and oh, this could be interesting. It's hit the bat and hits the boot. Now that could be curtains. There were 2 sounds, but bat, boot, bottom of the pad, and then into the hands of Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Soft signal notwithstanding, but Bhuvneshwar Kumar did appeal. There were 2 sounds, so Bhuvneshwar Kumar had a scowl on his face, but appealed nonetheless. Now this is going to be very, very interesting. Pat Cummins is gone. Cotton ball, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Australia lose wicket number 8. 263 for Australia, and Cummins cotton ball for 15 of 8 deliveries. Dramatic finish to this innings. 48.3 overs gone, and Australia, will they be bowled out? Now that is going to be the big question. Third wicket for Bhuvneshwar Kumar as he gets rid of Pat Cummins. 2 fours in his 15 of 8 deliveries, but Pat Cummins was himself a little surprised, but saw the replay on the big screen and was halfway back to the pavilion when the third umpire's decision came. So that is wicket number 3 for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. 9 more deliveries to go in this innings. Australia have got 2 wickets in hand. Nathan Lyon it is to face to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Nathan Lyon drives to long on, happy to get a single and get off strike. 20th Monday International for Nathan Lyon, just 68 runs for him. A strike rate of 97. 264 for 8 Australia. Rather unfortunate there, I would say. Pat Cummins had a mighty drive, ended up hitting his own boot and bottom of the pad. The ball ballooning up back to the bowler, who took the catch and appealed. Nobody else had any cue about that one. The next one guided away towards point before Jadeja can pick up another single for Shai Richardson, who's on 23 now, moves to the non-strikers end. Nathan Lyon, one of the only delivery that he's faced so far. Australia run rate back to 5.43 thanks to that 19-run over that Bumrah had. The last delivery a dot ball, so 49 overs gone. Australia 265 for 8.
This little piggy went to market.
And this little piggy threw a huge party for 200 of his closest mates.
You don't have 200 mates.
I do now, Levy.
It's the year of the pig. And to celebrate, Mark Piggy Riddell is throwing his very own Year of the Pig party at PJ Gallagher's EQ Sydney. There'll be celebs, sporting legends.
Like my mate, Jimmy Bartell.
Count me in. What about me?
Oh, yeah, Levy will be there too.
Macquarie Sports Radio's Year of the Pig party. Enter online or listen to Breakfast to Win.
Side step.
Bang.
Lines them up.
Crash.
Beautifully done.
Wallop.
Goal.
Try.
All sports, all the time. Macquarie Sports Radio.
Welcome back to a rather noisy crowd here at the Firozshah Kotla. Jasprit Bumrah beginning the 50th over of the innings. Right arm over the wicket. Nathan Lyon tries to guide this one to third man. Starts with a dot ball. His previous over had gone for 19. He's given away 33 runs in his 9 overs. Got to pull things back. Hasn't got a wicket yet. Get a wicket or 2, it's the maximum available. He would be mighty pleased. Very, very healthy. Had figures of 8 for overs, 14 runs, but that was spoiled as the next one from Bumrah's time. Mighty swing from Nathan Lyon. A change of pace this time from Jasprit Bumrah. Just 118 kilometers from a bowler who normally averages 140 plus. Obviously Shai Richardson didn't have much clue about that one. Had played the shot well before the ball reached him. The ball reaching Rishabh Pant on the third bounce. 30-yard circle. There's a man at extra cover and square leg. Those are the 4 men on the 30-yard circle as Bumrah comes in this time. A tonk. Will it carry to the mid-wicket fielder? No, it will not. Kohli picks up and returns. A single is all that Shai Richardson can manage. So 3 deliveries gone in this over. Over number 50. And Australia would have been hoping they can get a 19-run over like they did in the previous one, but at the moment have been put on the mat. Jasprit Bumrah. None for 34 in his 9.3. Third man back at the boundary. Mid-off has come into the circle. That's Kuldeep Yadav. Square leg. Still on the 30-yard circle. Deep mid-wicket. Bumrah bowls next one. Past the bat. And this time a bye. Run by Nathan Lyon. Rishabh Pant a little slow to react. Possibly didn't expect the batsman to be running for everything. Nathan Lyon missed, but was immediately called by Shai Richardson, who was running to the danger end, and before Rishabh Pant could react, he missed the target anyway. 267 for 8. Jasprit Bumrah to Shai Richardson. Third man back inside the 30-yard circle. Cut man, fielder. It will not be saved. 4 runs for Jhye Richardson. So something finally works for Australia. It may not have worked as the batsman Jhye Richardson intended. 4 runs nonetheless. One more delivery to go. Gone past the 270 mark. 4 or a 6 would be an ideal finish for Australia. A wicket would be ideal for India and Bumrah. Who will succeed? Bumrah, time straight, a Yorker. Richardson runs one fast, goes for a second one, returns, and is he gone? Joel Wilson goes upstairs. It's 1 or 2. That is the big question. Does he return? Not out. Ball in the gloves of Pant, and Jhye Richardson. Is well short. So that's wicket number 9 gone. 2